Hello and welcome to my vlog. My name is Kev. If this is your first time watching, this is a vlog where I hope to show that recovery is possible for mental illness and there is a fulfilling life beyond stabilization. If you're looking to find about my daily routines and habits and coping skills, I do a lot of that in my first year of vlogging. You might want to check that out. This second year of vlogging is more about what I've done after my routine and how I'm trying to find my own unique way to a fulfilling life in recovery from various different mental disorders. Those for me are schizoaffective disorder, which for me is a combination of bipolar 1 and schizophrenia. I also cope with cPTSD and inattentive ADD. Thanks for watching my vlog. This week was kind of an average week. I had a little bit of trouble with this and I had a little bit of success with that, and I just kind of get through my week. I do a lot of rambling, I noticed this week, because my mind is always slightly in crisis. Throughout the week I have difficulty sleeping and I have negative kind of horror type imagery that is intrusive throughout the week, and I do end up talking about it throughout the week. So yeah, nothing really huge happened, and I do a lot of rambling, so if you enjoy rambling, you're gonna enjoy this episode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna send you now to the intro. Hello, happy Monday. Today has been a kind of an up and down day. I had some bad dreams last night, and so I woke up this morning and I was angry and scared and felt like I was in crisis. And what I usually say is I was at a zero emotionally. And so I got up and did my coffee and comedy, and I worked through my routine. If you want to see the details of what my routine is in the morning, maybe check out my vlog in year 1. That's where I show my daily routine. But it's basically I have my coffee and comedy, and the coffee kind of helps me focus with my ADD. The comedy changes my mindset from being very dramatic and intrusive to being a little more lighthearted. It helps me move on with my day, which next part of my routine is to take my meds, take a shower, and get changed. And so I've done all that, and but I've also done, I had an early work session. I've been trying to do 2 work sessions a day, just trying to take my recovery as kind of like my job, and trying to do work sessions and keep myself moving forward. So this morning I woke up after it was midway through my routine, got interrupted because I had dialectical behavioral therapy. That's difficult to say, but DBT. And so that was an hour and a half on Zoom with a group that I've been going through this class with. And it's difficult. It brings up things that are hard to think about and hard to deal with. It gets me talking about those things. But all in all, it's been useful. I've learned lots of coping skills. I've become more aware of my triggers and the things that I do and why I do them. And I've been able to kind of ease my emotions, ease my suffering, regulate my mood better, all through this DBT. So I did that. I finished my routine, and then the rest of my day was going to be I was going to head into Boston and perform at the Linderman Shelter, which is a Boston public shelter, which I really enjoy doing. But when I went looking at train times, because I have to take the train about 40 minutes into Boston, the trains are not running. They're only going like one stop, and then you have to get on a bus and then take the bus into Boston, which I would be sitting through. It would be right at rush hour. I'd be sitting through traffic, both there on the way back. It would take me an hour and a half to 2 hours to get there and back for a 15-minute show. So I contacted my show manager, this is all part of the organization I work with called Toonfoolery. If you want to learn more about Toonfoolery, it's in the description below. But all in all, the end result is someone else is going to do the gig for me. I have the night off. I'm not going to be doing that gig. So I don't know what tonight's going to hold, but I do have one more work session I'm going to do. But generally during the day, part of my routine also is to open up all my windows, put on some music, do some cleaning. Cleaning is like a coping skill of mine. So after I go through my routine and do a work session, I like to break up the day by just going around the apartment, doing cleaning, getting the dishes done, neatening everything up, and I feel good. And I usually either have music going or the TV show that I watch, which is called Critical Role. So that's what I'm doing now. I have options for tonight. My mood has been tough today. I'm overwhelmed. I'm doing a lot of reevaluating of my goals. Whew, a little bug. And I get overwhelmed easily. And when I'm working on goals. But when goals are finished, I like to always have them and taking steps towards them during my work sessions. So I completed a lot of goals recently, making some new ones, and that overwhelms me. Trying to take it easy on me, not smoking cigarettes, and while I'm not smoking cigarettes, I always feel like I need to have something to do because I get anxious that I'm not smoking. So I guess that's how it's going in 5 minutes. 5 minutes or less. No. It's Monday. Generally, I'm super motivated for Mondays. On the day before, on Sunday, I'm planning for Monday. Today is a little harder to get myself motivated. My pain level is high. It's about an 8. It hurts to do anything. So I'm trying to compartmentalize that, put that aside, look at what I can do, what I want to do, what I need to do, what I'm capable of doing. And that's what I can do. So I hope your Monday's going well. And if it is Monday, that doesn't really make sense. You could be watching this any day of the week. So I hope this past Monday was well. And now I'm just jabbering on. So I'm gonna get moving on my day, start cleaning around here, and get ready for a work session too. Everybody's talking at me. Can't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. People stop faces, only the shadows of their eyes. And I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Backing off of the northeast winds, sailing on the summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Well, I got a good amount of work done today doing video editing and answered some emails and did some random computer cleanups and stuff like that too. And so it's been a good work session. It's getting around where I'm thinking about dinner. And I took out some chicken, and I have this marinade, lemon garlic marinade that I was gonna use on that. And I think tonight I'm probably going to, as I'm feeling right now, I'm going to walk up to the open mic that's at a bar right up the street. I'm up at Safe and Social, I'm feeling okay, so I'm feeling good about going. I won't say I'm definitely gonna go because things get in the way sometimes. But right now I'm gonna go check in on my neighbor Jeff, see how he's doing, and maybe have a cup of coffee with him. It's been kind of difficult for me to get myself and motivate myself to go out walking. But my neighbor Jeff wasn't home, and it's a beautiful day, so I'm out walking. I used to love walking, and it was my #1 coping skill. Every day I was walking several miles, a couple times a day, listening to music and going through the woods, going to the beach. And then last year I went through a lot of pain and getting injured. I'm still have pain levels every day. So throughout the winter I didn't go walking at all. Now that spring's coming, my body wants to go walking. Well, my brain wants to go walking. My body, not so much, which is frustrating. And I do enjoy going out walking, but often my body is like not up for it. So it does often help my pain levels. I just have to do it in order for it to be useful rather than injuring or whatever. I gotta do it several times a day, but small amounts, and work my way from there, because I would like to get back into better shape physically. I was in pretty good shape, and last year really just took it out of me. So yeah, I'm just out for a walk, and then I'm gonna go home and think about making dinner. The evening is coming to a close. I had my dinner, which was chicken, and I made enough for saving some, so I'll put some in the fridge. Then I went down and watched some TV with my neighbor Jeff. That was nice. Now I'm just gonna chill out and maybe play a game for a little bit, or watch a little comedy before bed, and then head to bed. My mood is feeling okay. and my pain level is feeling, it's pretty low. I don't know, I'm just uncomfortable, so 3. So yeah, that's my Monday. Didn't really turn out the way I thought it was going to in the beginning, but everything kind of fell together in place, I feel like. And I got some meetings in the morning, so I'm looking to get some good sleep and get some good things done tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I decided to go out for a walk first thing. It's about 6 in the morning. I don't need any supplies, but I was really woke up and I was really wanting a cigarette, and that's the hardest one to not have, is the morning cigarette. So I just wanted to go out for a walk, kind of shock my system awake. The sun's just rising, so it's nice and quiet. It's a nice way to start the day. My mood is good, but I didn't sleep last night. I was tossing and turning all night, so I'm pretty tired, and my body is sore. I'm not in a lot of pain like I normally am. I'm just sore, which is not too bad. So I'll walk it out and start the day off right. You can see the sun is just starting to rise over this way, and it's pretty nice. Nice quiet start to a Tuesday. I'll check in later. Hello, happy Tuesday. I got up this morning out of bed and I didn't get any sleep last night. So I got up and I went for a quick walk. Came home and just started with my coffee and comedy. And I was doing some video editing this morning, which was nice. So I didn't do a lot of comedy. I was just having my coffee, doing my video editing, and chatting with friends through text and Discord. Whew. After that, I had individual therapy, and we were talking about a DBT skill. I don't remember the name of it, but it's about a chain of events of when something happens and a behavior happens and the links in between. I know that was very vague. But that was good for me. Therapy was good. I just, after therapy, I went and took my meds and took a shower. And from there, my plan was to do a work session before my songwriting group at 4. But I think I need a nap. My body really hurts. I'm really tired. So probably from not sleeping last night. And it's just been a busy morning. So I'm gonna lay down. My next group is at 2 o'clock and it's just before noon, or just after noon actually. My next group is at 2, that's a quit smoking group. So I'm gonna lay down until then. But otherwise my mood has been pretty good. I woke up as Grumpy Kev, but I did my 5 grateful things that I'm grateful for, and I put that on YouTube, and my mood has just been getting better since. My body is just very tired and achy, and I'm gonna lay down. Okay, I'll see you in a while. I got a good nap, a good hour of sleep, and that made me feel good. It was hard to get back up again, but I did. And after that, I went to my songwriting group, and that went really well. I shared one of my songs called Song About a Train, which is the very first song that I really wrote when I was about 14 years old. I wrote songs before that, but they were just little, I didn't know how to write a real song. And Song About a Train was the first time I was like, this is a song. And I still think it's a good song today, so planning on putting it on the album. And so sharing it with the songwriting group, and can't think of any of the feedback that I got. It was all positive though, so nothing that I need to change or anything or think about. So yeah, I'm gonna go check in with my neighbor Jeff before dinner, and I think I'm doing pasta for dinner, but I might want to get creative. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna go check in with Jeff, probably watch some TV with him, and see how his day has been. It's very grounding for me. So, all right. Well, it's the end of my Tuesday, and I am heading to bed. I'm tired, and I hope I get some good sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Yesterday was Tuesday, so today would be Wednesday. I woke up this morning. I got some sleep last night, which I'm happy about. It wasn't a pleasant night, but it was kind of rough, waking up a lot, grumpy and angry, confused, and just trying to get back to sleep. But I feel like I got sleep, which is important. I woke up to a fire alarm. The alarm was going off in the whole building. And so I got up, put my clothes on. I looked out the window and I didn't see any fire trucks. So I took my time and got downstairs and went outside. And the local fire department wanted to have a coffee and safety chat with all the veterans. And apparently, to get our attention, they set off the fire alarm to test to see how good we were. I wasn't too happy about it, but it got me up anyways. It's not a fun way to wake up to a fire alarm, especially in a building with a bunch of veterans who deal with PTSD. But it wasn't super early. It was at like 9 in the morning, so I'm not upset by it. I just got up, started my coffee and comedy, had some chat with friends, and the guy above me got a new drum machine. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's listen. So anyways, yeah, he has a drum machine and some sort of sequencer or something. Lately, that's been going on in the morning too. It doesn't really bother me. I know things like that would bother some people. But external noises and repetitive things and stuff like that does not bother me too much. Maybe it's because I have so much going on anyways that I'm used to just having a lot going on in my head that I just don't even realize that there's a drum going on above me. But it often really doesn't bother me too much. I do have friends with misophonia, where they really struggle with different types of noises, and I really feel for that because it's something I can't really wrap my head around, but I see that it's real. So yeah, coffee and comedy time. Then I'm gonna start working through my routine. I want to get some work sessions done today, and I wonder if at the end of the day I'll be able to say I did it. My priority is to get my day busy, move myself up the emotional ladder. I'd say I'm feeling up at Safe and Social with my mood. It's feeling pretty good today. My pain level is lower than it normally is. It's about a 4 or 5. So I'm looking forward to today, and seeing what I can do with it. The day is like a piece of clay, and what can I make out of it? All right, I'll check in later. Probably after my routine. I did my routine, took a shower, ate my breakfast, and then I took a nap. I just was really tired. So I laid down for an hour, which it turned into 2 hours. And I really had to remotivate myself to get back up. My body is just really tired. It's not in pain, it's just sore like I'm tired. But I didn't waste the day away. It's just afternoon. So I'm gonna jumpstart my day with a cup of coffee and probably go visit my neighbor Jeff and see how he's doing. And then get started on a work session. All right, so here I go again. Wednesday, take 2. I just finished visiting with Jeff, had a cup of coffee with him, and now I'm gonna start a work session 1. I don't know if you can notice, but I have not opened my shades today. It's purely out of stubbornness. I had this little grumpy layer of me today, and not wanting to do all the things that I do every day, and just kind of mix it up a bit. And I'm a little over like having all this light come in and the day come in with all these windows around me is just a little overwhelming, and I want to kind of keep it a little more chill. So I'm not really opening the shades. I do know that if I opened the shades and put on some music and started cleaning or something, or started working, my energy level will go up. But me being stubborn, Kev, I'm fighting against that. And I know it would be good and I would be feeling better later, but I just don't feel like I have the energy to do that. Instead, I have a quiet place and a cup of coffee and kind of thinking about what I want for dinner. It's a couple hours away, and I'm just gonna start a nice quiet work session and see how that goes. Everybody's talking at me. Can't hear a word they say. Only the echoes of my mind. Well, I ended up getting a bunch of video editing done, and that was pretty enjoyable for me. Then I went and visited Jeff and checked in with him. He's having a good night. So I'm just gonna take a hot shower and head to bed. It feels like it's been a long, I use this room also as a vocal studio. That's why I have all the soundboard up. So it feels like it's been a long day. I hope it's not going to be a long night. I I know at the moment I don't have coffee. So I'm gonna have to get up in the morning and go out and get coffee. But I don't have any meetings or anything tomorrow. I like Thursdays. They're pretty cool. So hopefully I get some good sleep tonight. I don't have to wake up super early. And we'll have a good day tomorrow. Good night. Happy Thursday. I'm having a rough day. It looks like train's gonna be coming by, so it's gonna get loud, so I'll check back in a second. Okay, looks like the train has quieted. I had a rough night last night, a lot of tactile hallucinations or feelings that I couldn't sit still. Electricity shooting through my limbs, and it was just not a good night. It was a very rough night. I couldn't sit still, and I finally got a little sleep this morning as the sun was rising. I got, it's about 10 o'clock now, so I probably got about 5 hours of sleep. But boy, my body is hurting. My brain is not feeling good. And I'm just out trying to get up and moving. The sun's gonna make me sneeze. It's a loud morning here this morning. I've had to stop several times. Grumpy is a good word for me. I'm feeling grumpy. I'm thinking about, I don't know, today is gonna be a tough day. I'm gonna be uncomfortable today. Physically, mentally, I want to smoke cigarettes. And it's gonna be a hard day. And I need to be prepared to be uncomfortable. I'm already uncomfortable. But hopefully take a nice slow walk, go back home, have some coffee, and get my routine going. Happy Thursday. I've made it through my routine, and I went and visited Jeff. Took my shower, took my meds, and still having a hard time that's difficult to explain. I'm pretty tired, and I call this grumpy Kev, where I have like several layers of negative emotions that are just kind of on the surface, and there's nothing in particular that I can pinpoint what's wrong. Just it's just not a good feeling, and so I'm not going to be comfortable today, I don't think. That saying of be comfortable in being uncomfortable. And that's what I got to kind of do today, is try to, I don't feel right in my skin, very agitated. And my brain is loud and feels like there's a crisis going on, but there isn't. I really don't have, I'm trying to look at the reality of the day and the moment, and I don't have a lot being asked of me. And I keep reminding myself that I feel like I do, and I'm overwhelmed in that respect. I got a lot of dialogues going on, and they're kind of negative, but a lot of what they're saying is just not making any sense at all. Like the dialogues in my head are confused, and yeah, they're very random, not making sense. the sentences they're saying don't make sense. But that's kind of how I feel today too. All right, my plan is I've gone through my routine. I visited with Jeff. I've been out for a walk today. So I do work sessions. And I want to do a work session. I'm just so anxious. I already tried doing comedy today, and maybe I'll just sit and play some guitar, and that might settle me down. I haven't done that a lot this week, so sit and play some guitar, maybe text with some friends, because when I picked up my phone, I saw I received some texts, and play guitar. I have time. I want to do at least one work session today, because I want to work on this D&D game that I'm going to be running tomorrow for students with psychosis. And these are people who have never played D&D before, so I want to run kind of a really simplified version, and I don't have a story to tell or anything, so I need a work session to put that all together. And when I think about it in my head, I have a work session I can do today and a work session I can do tomorrow. Which procrastination, Kev says, oh, you can do it tomorrow. But I will feel better if I just get it done today. I'm rambling. So what I'm gonna do is sit, relax, play some guitar quietly, try to settle into myself, and then maybe do a work session. Well, I'm about to get hit by a car walking across the street. I just realized I had an hour left to get to the food bank. I hadn't gone there this week, so got my butt moving. It's good to be outside. Just was chatting with my bestie, and after this, when I go home, bring Jeff his food, put mine away, and then I'm gonna do a work session with my friend. And feeling a little better, a little more comfortable. Not really. I'm a little more comfortable at being uncomfortable. I guess that makes sense. A little more accepting of it. And yeah, just plugging away. Feeling hopeful. I don't know. I feel like somewhere something is on my side, and I don't know. I think I saw a post saying that there are people who are rooting for you that you don't even know about, and that kind of made me feel good. Little things like that can just lift my spirit, and if you have hope, you can go a long way. All right, food bank time. Hey, so I put the food away and did a little cleaning in the kitchen, and I did the dishes. And now I'm gonna do a work session. I actually already started. You can see I am here with my best friend Kayla, who has been on the vlog before. She's there working right there. And I do not have the focus to do any work. I've been doing this, I've been doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But I can't really bring myself to sit down and focus at all. And I've been trying. I've really just been pacing my apartment, just kind of like, I don't know what to do. I did do some work. I got some of the work that I wanted done, and that's when I was like, all right, what am I gonna do? And so I did the dishes, did some cleaning. I really can't tell you how I'm gonna spend the rest of the day. I'm I'm just taking it a moment at a time. Brain is going a mile a minute. Trying to stay in the moment and be mindful of what's around me. And sorry about the noise from the coffee maker, but yeah, just trying to be in the moment and make it through the moment. My mood is okay, but there's this layer of anxiety and all these different emotions that I talked about earlier, just kind of mixed in there that I don't know what to do with. So I haven't played guitar yet, so I think that's what will be the second part of my work session, is playing some guitar and rehearsing songs for the album. All right. I don't really know where I left off, but the last thing I just did was I did a Tunefoolery open mic. I do that most Thursdays when I can. It's just an open mic with Tunefoolery, an organization that I work with. Now I'm out for a walk. I'm thinking I might pick up some cookies. I gotta run to the ATM because I'm gonna do some shopping tomorrow. And I'm gonna have a nice, quiet evening. Today was kind of a hard day. Just was not feeling good all day. And I just felt like I needed to get through the day, and I kind of have. And I want to say good job, Kev, because I got some things done that, you know, those tasks, those little tasks that you procrastinate and you don't want to do, this email and that little organization. I did a bunch of those today because I was like, you know what? I'm already grumpy. Why don't I do a task that makes me grumpy too? That way I can just be grumpy once. And it seemed to work out. So, yeah, I'm just going for a sunset walk and then have a nice relaxing evening. Hi, good morning. Happy Friday. Having a difficult morning. I'm having a hard morning. I woke up and I got some good sleep last night. I got up, did my coffee and comedy, took my meds, took a shower, and then I laid down just to rest because I don't have anything until this afternoon. I'm gonna hang out with my friend Kayla. But I'm really just missing my dog. It's a little overwhelming today. Okami. I miss saying the word Okami. It's a hard time right now. I'm not sure what to do. I was just laying here, cuddling. This is my stuffed animal, Yoshimi. And I got her to help me. But sometimes it makes it harder. To cuddle because then I miss Okami. I really just want to kind of lay here and feel sad and think about Okami. Maybe let out a good cry, which I'm already doing. So, I could sit here all day and just feel sad. But that would be a really difficult day. So, Thank you for your help, Yoshibi. I'll put you back over here. I'm gonna get up and do some cleaning, put on some music. It feels sad that I have to try to not think about Okami. You know, I have her pictures around and I just really miss her so much. My life is very different without her. It's a lot more difficult without her. And, okay. I'm gonna get up. The place, my apartment isn't dirty, but I'm just gonna clean anyways. And, try to pick myself back up and do little things here and there to increase my mood. Okay, I'll check in later. It's about noon and I'm doing better. I let some tears out and I just kind of let that out for a little bit. And then I got up and went and visited with my neighbor Jeff. And that was good. Jeff and I talked about memories of my dog Okami. And I just told him, I said, I'm having a hard day with Okami not being here. And we had some good talk because he and Okami were very close. If you watch my vlog, year one, when Okami was here, she would always get I would have to be very careful about saying the name Jeff. Because if I said the name Jeff, she would jump up and run to the door, and the two of them loved each other very much. So it was nice to talk to Jeff about how I was feeling, and he shared with me that when I come over, he often expects Okami to come through the door as well. So that was good. And then we moved on to other things, just casual conversation. We talked about whatever was on TV and a little bit of what was going on in the news. And we talked about traveling and stuff like that, and talked about comedians. And it got my mind kind of stopped focusing on how sad I was feeling. And that was very useful. And by the end, I keep hearing myself saying and. I realize I'm saying it a lot. We talked and laughed. It was good. It was good for me. It changed my projection where I was kind of just going downhill into sadness. And I felt like that's where I wanted to go. But that's not it's not a safe place for me to be, to really let the floodgates go too much. And when I'm starting to want to dive down into it, I get nervous. So Jeff helped me talk about it, talk about how I was feeling, the things that I was thinking. He felt a lot of those feelings too, so it made me feel good. And then we changed the subject and got my brain thinking different directions. That was good. Now I'm going to do some cleaning and put on some music. I'm trying not to say the word and. Put on some music, do some cleaning until my friend Kayla comes to pick me up, and then we're gonna go hang out. All right. Feeling better, and that's good. I'll check in later. Hey, well, I'm in Somerville. Just went and did some errands with my best friend Kayla, and now I'm at their house and I'm just going for a walk, get a cup of coffee and get some sunlight. It's gonna make me sneeze in just a minute here. I'm gonna say bye before I sneeze. I got my coffee, 7-Eleven coffee, and it's been a nice walk. I like walking around this neighborhood. There's lots of cool houses, interesting people, and pretty neat shops. And I'm gonna go back to Kayla's house and just Amanda is making chili, homemade chili, and she made some chocolate brownies for me because she heard I was having a weepy day. Because I was kind of, my emotions have been on the sleeve today, and so that'll be nice. I'm looking forward to it. All right, I'll check in later. I had a good time visiting with Kayla and Amanda. Amanda made chili and she made brownies, and then we watched the TV show Wednesday, and that was good. Now I got a long ride home because the train is not running most of the way to my house. So I think I have to go to North Station and then catch a bus that's running the train route. And that might take quite some time because it's gonna get stuck in traffic. So it's gonna be a long ride home. My mood is good. I'm glad I got out and did stuff today and didn't stay cooped up at the house. My pain level is it's about a 4. I got my cane and it's keeping my pace nice and slow so my pain level doesn't go up. But the sun's going down. It's starting to get chilly. I'm glad I brought this jacket. Oh, there's a bunny. Let's see if you can see him. Let's go. Can I turn this? No. Right behind me, right here, there's a bunny. I don't know if you can see him in the yard. He'll probably run as I walk towards him. You see him there? I don't know. Oh well. Hey, bunny.
We come in on Wednesday, stay that weekend. Wednesday we would go to Kalispell to visit friends of hers, and we go home on Friday morning. And we'd always get our rooms in January. Eureka and
I made it home. Yay. It's not too late. All the timings seemed to work out well. When I got to North Station, the bus was there. I was able to get it, didn't have to wait too long. When I got to the train station, I only had to wait, I don't know, like 20 minutes. And I only had to go 2 stops on the train, so I'm home and I'm gonna go check in with my neighbor Jeff, see how he's doing. And I brought him home some brownies. So we'll probably hang out for the rest of the evening and watch some old show or something. All in all, I had a good day. My mood is feeling kind of up and safe and social. My energy level is up. I got a little nap on the ride home, I think. And on the bus, I got a little nap. And then when I was on the train, there was this guy who just wanted to keep talking to me. And I got a moment where I was able to turn my head and close my eyes, and I just kept my eyes closed and got some rest. But all right, so that'll probably be it for tonight. It's Friday night, right? And unless something else happens, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hey, Um, tried going to sleep, but I'm having a hard night. I'm hearing things, and I was getting scared, and eventually I had to turn the light on, and I decided to get up because I didn't want to just lay in bed as afraid. It has to do with my psychosis, and I'm hearing lots of movement in the apartment, and noises that are not normal and here in the apartment. So it's hard to explain, but I'm sure it's just my psychosis. If you've seen my video about my psychosis, it has to do with demons and ghosts and things like that. So that kind of thing has been bothering me lately as I've been working on my childhood trauma in therapy. It's been bringing me back to that place where I used to see and go through some hard things and get scared a lot. So I guess I'm gonna just maybe try to distract myself, watch some comedy, do something relaxing to get my mind. Because I have that spooky feeling that I don't like. I wish I could explain it better. There's a feeling that I'm not alone, and I hear things, and I'm nervous about seeing things because that can be scary. Every time I open my eyes, I'm afraid that I'm gonna see things that I used to see. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to relax. Well, I watched a few videos and I kind of just sat in silence for a while. And I'm feeling a little more calm. So I have a lot of bad imagery going in my head. And it's like I'm waiting for the jump scare. But this little thing up here makes a lot of noise. All right, probably gonna keep the lights on, but I'm gonna head to bed. Hello, this thing's so big. Happy Friday. I'm waking up and I'm in I'm really sore. I woke up this morning at 6 this morning. My body was just rocked out with a lot of pain. I had a lot of pain in me. And my mood was not good. And it was 6 in the morning on a Saturday, and I said to myself, what are you doing awake? Go back to bed. So I went back to bed. And I'm waking up now around 9 in the morning, and my mood is a little better. And my pain is a little less, but it's still up there. It's still about an 8 or so, and so I'm taking my time. I got my coffee brewing, and I'm gonna go do some comedy and try to increase my mood and wake my ass up. Good morning, happy Friday. I just said happy Friday. Today's not Friday. Today is Saturday, so happy Saturday. Oh boy, that's a good start, huh? I am up, moving around through my routine. I did some chatting with some friends this morning via text and via Discord, and Played my video game this morning where I was building a house, and had a pretty quiet morning, and felt a lot more grounded. Last night was hard, and I'm processing it, I guess. I don't really have a lot to say about it. If you have questions, you can put them in the comments. Yeah, I'm still processing what was going on last night in my head. Something triggered some symptoms or something. I don't know, but lately I've been kind of getting nervous at night and stuff. So, but I did get sleep. Got up through my routine, and it's about noon now. And I'm thinking about doing a work session. It's a beautiful day out, so I would like to take a walk, and I might do that. But right now I want to kind of just go through my email and look at my day, do some cleaning up around here. As you can see, I've opened the window shades, and yeah, I want to do some cleaning and increase my energy, increase my motivation, put on some music maybe, or a funny episode of Critical Role, get me in a good mood. And my mood is, it's up and safe and social with a layer of anxiety. And my pain level is kind of ping-ponging a little bit. But it's about a 6 or so. I can move around and do stuff, but my pain level goes up, so I gotta sit down and rest and kind of keep doing that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I look forward to cleaning. It's been a good coping skill lately. You know, coping skills come and they go. It's kind of like when I learn one new coping skill that works for me, I lose an old one. It reminds me of there's a skateboarding saying that when you learn a new trick, you forget an old trick, and that's kind of the way it is with coping skills, where things will work for a while and they'll be great, and then for a while they don't. You know, so another coping skill I'll pick up and stop doing one of my other coping skills. I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna get moving on my day, doing some cleaning and stuff. All right. Just checking the list of anything else I wanted to mention, and I don't see anything. So, okay. I'll see you in a while. My evening has gone well. I spent a lot of the day rearranging the apartment, and I'm still kind of working on it, having a good time. I'm thinking about taking a break, going for a walk, and maybe get a snack or something for tonight. It's Saturday night, so what I did here is I hung up some of my artwork here and put the quilt down on the bed. And then over here I set up an area where this is generally where I would do my art. That's why there's stuff on the wall and stuff, you know, the different charcoals. If you see some of my older videos I have, last year I was doing more artwork in my vlog. And then I put some inspirational stuff over here. And yeah, just kind of, I got my main guitar, Ruby, right here. And then I got my kind of working guitars over here. So I had a good time. I cooked some pork, had some dinner. So yeah, I'm thinking about ending the evening with maybe a movie or my show and a snack, or maybe a video game or something. Normally on Saturdays, I spend the day reviewing my vlog and getting ready to wrap up the vlog, but I just didn't feel like doing that today, so I didn't. It's plain and simple. I figured I can do that tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing some jamming and stuff, but I'm also going to be doing hopefully, it's my goal to get on YouTube and do a live stream every Sunday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. I figured I would do a Sunday brunch live stream maybe every other week or something. So keep an eye out for that on your notifications. Click the little bell for notifications. And yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that, and people can listen to music, or we can chat about the vlog and chat about life and stuff like that. I'm gonna start showing up, and if people start showing up, they show up. You can always watch it later too. So that's my plan for Sunday. After I do my live stream, then me, my neighbor Jeff, and my friend Dan are gonna do some jamming. So, all right. I have some good energy today. My pain level is down at like a 3, 4. And so I'm feeling up for a walk to the store to get some snacks. And yeah, I'm kind of interested in maybe playing my video game while I listen to my show. All right. I'll see if anything else happens tonight. Hello. So it's Sunday, and generally I kind of finish up the week by going through my vlog and looking at the week through a different perspective. And sometimes it can be a little surreal for me. It's very helpful for me because I often forget a lot of what I've done for the week. And I also get to look at my video from the perspective of a peer specialist, and see kind of where I'm doing good, where I could use some help. This week, I did notice that I tended to ramble on a lot. I also noticed that I think I rambled on a lot, first of all, because my thoughts were going very fast this week. There was a lot of times when I was getting negative imagery and negative stuff in my mind that I was just trying to combat by going and going. So I found that I kind of rambled on, and it was difficult to be clear in my thoughts. I also found that my energy level was low, and I didn't get out and do a lot of outdoorsy things, and I haven't been doing that lately. Some of that I think is because my energy level has been low and my pain level has been high, but I have also noticed by watching the video that in my face I feel like I'm losing weight, which made me look at my eating habits, and they weren't that great this week. I didn't do 3 meals a day. I did maybe 1.5 to 2. So that's something that I can look at trying to fix in the coming week. Is kind of keep a track on what I'm eating, because that results in my energy level and my mood and my motivations and everything. So it was good to watch it, and as it always is, it's very good for me to watch back the week and kind of go, all right, I'm doing good here, good job, and you could use some work, and don't forget about this other stuff, you know. If I wasn't uploading this to YouTube and doing that, I believe I would still be doing the vlog just for myself to help me in my recovery. I've noticed since doing the vlog, it keeps my recovery in the forefront of my mind. So I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about what I can do, and how I can use today to work my recovery a little more and be more successful. So this will close out the vlog for the week. I do believe I mentioned that I think I'm going to try to start doing a live stream on Sundays. Not every Sunday, maybe every other Sunday. I'll just start showing up, and if people want to hear some music or talk about mental health or the vlog or anything, I'll be there probably at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. I think of it, for some reason I've always had it in my head that I like doing a Sunday brunch show, which I think being like 11 o'clock or something. So I'm thinking 11:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. So keep an eye on, click the notifications if you want to know when that's happening. I'm probably not going to advertise it too much. What else is there? I think that's it. Thanks for watching the vlog, and I have lots of things that I want to start doing. But I don't want to really put them out there yet until they start to come to fruition a little bit. Just different ideas. I take lots of very little steps, so my ideas gather and they take very little time to start getting momentum. And so I'm at very different stages with a lot of projects, but some of them have to do with YouTube, and I'm excited about. So hopefully you'll be seeing some cool stuff. All right. Thanks again. I'll stop rambling like I have been doing always, and see you in the next video. Bye.
These roads in worn out shoes, carry my load, but not nothing to lose. Long forgotten miles of tourist trials wore away and weathered my blues. Now I've got nothing left but dreaming to do. All these dreams, and I do believe they were born to me while I was lost at sea, and I hold no shame.